Hi, friends. Okay, so today we are going to talk about solo female travel in Colombia. I'm going to give you my top 5 solo female travel tips. Okay, and just a quick overview. Colombia is amazing. I do recommend it for solo female travel. There was a moment when I thought to myself I would not come back to Colombia solo, but after spending more time here and getting used to the culture, I would definitely come back here solo, and I 100% recommend this country. It is amazing. It's amazing, and I do feel safe. Okay, that being said, let's go over my 5 travel tips for solo female travelers in Colombia. Okay, number 1, dress for success. This is targeted at women who just naturally receive male attention. For me, even in the States, I do receive male attention. Here, it was amplified times like 1,000, specifically if I was wearing like a swimsuit and a swimsuit cover up and shorts. It did make me uncomfortable, but now I'm like, okay, it's part of the culture. They are admiring me. Like, I'll take it as a compliment. They really mean no harm by it. Some women have absolutely no problems. So it kind of depends on the person, I think. Tip number 2, the people here see foreigners as money, 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 money. I mean, I think just from the way I dress, they can tell that I'm a foreigner. And then when I speak Spanish, they know I'm a foreigner. So those prices are going to increase. Seriously, they might increase like 5 times. A woman charged me 15 US dollars for 2 loads of laundry. So my suggestion is when someone tells you a price, if you don't know the conversion in your own currency, do that conversion on your phone and then see. When she told me the price, which was 60,000 pesos, in my head, I was like, oh, that's probably not that much. When I looked it up and saw 15 US dollars, I was like, you got to be kidding me. No, that's insane. So, yeah. Okay, number 3. The travel guides are very protective of tourists. So, I originally was quite nervous to like go on a solo kayaking trip with a tour guide, but I met another solo female traveler here, and she told me like, girl, do not worry, I promise you they will keep you so safe. They do not want anything happening to tourists. They do not want bad press. Tourism is how they make money. They don't want people to stop coming here, so they are going to make sure you're safe. And on my kayak trip, I felt beyond safe. Like, this man was watching me like a hawk. He was making sure I didn't get a scrape on me. He gave me his shoes. He's helping me everywhere. Like, it was great. Of course, analyze the situation. If someone approaches you and you just have a gut feeling, of course, listen to the gut. But in general, I think the tour guides here are safe. Number 4, get cash outside of the airport. I think this is like a generally known thing. I mean, if you need to get cash at the airport, get maybe a smaller amount, but the conversion rate at the airport was quite bad, I believe, in comparison to when I got it outside of the airport. I recommend Banco de Bogota ATM over the Banco de Colombia. So with Banco de Bogota, you can take out, I believe, 1.5 mil maximum, and the transaction fee is lower than Banco de Colombia. At Banco de Colombia, you can only take out 600 mil maximum, and the transaction fee is higher. Number 5, Uber is available in the large cities. So Bogota, Medellin, Cartagena, all of those have Uber. I personally feel safer in Uber just because it's being tracked. I have the price up front. That being said, sometimes Ubers are not available just because they don't have enough quantity, in which case the taxis have been good and they have been charging me similar to what I've seen on Uber. I will say, right when I start speaking to the taxi driver. I show him where I'm going and I ask for the price right up front rather than waiting for the price upon arrival, because of course that's an opportunity to bump those prices up. 6, if you have any food allergies, be careful. I do not recommend ordering a plate and asking them to remove your allergen from it. Things get lost in translation. Go for dishes that don't need to be modified, or go to places that just don't even have your allergen. And bring extra EpiPens, bring extra Benadryl. Okay, so those are my recommendations. I totally recommend Colombia. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It definitely took me some time to get used to things here, to get used to the culture, to all the people who want to sell to you. There's a lot going on here that took me a bit to get used to, but now that I'm used to it, I'm like, okay, this country is amazing and there's so much good here. All right, y'all, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye.